So what do you think, Jombi? Head to Gull, or should we maybe try Hidden Valley today?
I would suggest let's go to Gull.
Okay.
Because the Gull Copies area is just, both places are really good. But I think for today, let's just aim to see if we can find some cats up on the rocks.
Oh God, yeah. It's so lovely that, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you've got a lion way up on the
and also that area with short grass plains.
And there were reports of big herds of wildebeest this way as well. So you can never get too much migration, can you? So let's try for that. See that lovely light shining through the mane, can't you?
Yeah, even through the tail.
And the tail as well. You get that lovely chestnut effect. I love that. And the best bottoms in Africa, aren't they, those stripy bottoms? Zebra stripes, of course, are unique. Each individual's got its own pattern, doesn't it? Like a human fingerprint.
Yeah.
So if you look at that one there now, you'll see the striping on the legs is always horizontal, and the striping on the upper body and the neck is always vertical. And what's interesting about the pattern is the way it manages to go from horizontal to vertical with all those swirly stripes.
They're super staring.
Super staring, they really are. There's something here.
Yeah, you see now there's several herds are looking to the right and several looking to the left.
There's got to be something going on here.
There's got to be something on here.
So there's clearly something in here, and there may be, and this is a classic predator. You see the way the herd's been split?
Yes. You see the elands, elands are taking
the elands
off.
are running. They might be running because they can see the zebra running.
Yeah.
So I think what's going on here is that somebody got spooked, like those first zebra, and now everything else is reacting to the running zebra, and they're all, adrenaline's up.
Yeah.
Hi guys, well, that was a lot of zebras. Anyway, I don't know what they were doing. Shame we missed whatever they were looking at, but why don't we head to Gold Copies if we can see something sunbathing on the rocks.
I'm failing that coffee.
Or stop and have a coffee. Yeah, good idea. Best office ever. Boy, it even gives me goosebumps.
How about the commute?
Not too shabby. Not a bit muddy, but otherwise perfection.
Okay, something else. So, I'm a wildlife photographer, not a guide. I'm a wildlife photographer guide, of course, but usually I'll travel with a guide like Richard or Jombi. And how do they see stuff and drive and stay on the road all at the same time? It's really impressive. I'm hopeless at it, totally hopeless at it.
Are you guys ready for coffee?
Oh, we are
Always.
so ready. For
Gonna make some coffee here.
Arduous morning. I think Jombi makes the best coffee. Is that part because you're half from Kilimanjaro? That you make
That is probably actually. I might have that in my genes.
That is genes, though, is it?
I'm not really.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
Snappy.
Second pan.
Okay, so one of the things I love about doing this day and age is that we can interact with our public on the interweb. So we're doing some shout outs now. We're having a stop for a coffee. We're going to do a couple of shout outs, birthdays, anniversaries, special occasions, anything like that. So if you lot out there have got anything you'd like us to mention, talk about, best wishes, shout outs, birthdays, then let us know.
And please, not to forget the bad puns. We need more bad puns, especially wildlife related.
Please,
Absolutely.
and anyone's got any good puns, we'd really appreciate those too. So then we don't have to listen to this one harping on. So first shout out, Jombi.
Yes, first shout out goes to Raymond Ingram. He's a friend of mine. He is 96 years old. So we're gonna give him a shout out for his birthday.
Yeah, happy
Wow.
birthday,
Happy
Raymond.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Raymond. Amazing.
Happy birthday.
Fantastic.
Happy
That's
birthday,
great.
Raymond. Ricardo.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is for Jax Cumming, old friend of mine from my distant youth. And she requested Ye Oldie Blackie Rocky. Don't worry about it too much. This is an old gag from way back when. And I'll show you this in close-up later on. But this is a little chip of obsidian found near one of these rocks. So this is for you, Jax, ye olde blackie rocky.
There you go. Oh, there you go, Jack. So just to wrap up, shout-outs, I've got a couple. A very happy birthday to Kate Sullum. Kate, it's your birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Kate. Happy birthday, Kate. You will actually see this tomorrow, but it is your birthday today.
Yeah.
So happy birthday, Kate.
Happy birthday, Kate.
Indeed. Also, I have a shout-out to two scruffy ruffians called Tommy and Sammy, and the beloved Pooch. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Big shout-out to
Tommy.
you. And then last one is to Pippa Blue. Pippa Blue.
Pink.
Blue.
Pink.
No, it's blue. She's done a beautiful maths homework and she's asked me which colour do I prefer, and it's blue.
I prefer pink.
Okay.
You prefer pink,
Yeah.
and you?
I'll go green.
Green. Okay, there you go, Pips. You got green, pink and blue.
Almost a rainbow, in fact. So we have no way of knowing if this cub belongs to this mum or not. The females in a pride are all related, and so they'll be sisters and cousins, and cubs are free to nurse off from any mother that's lactating at the time. There's not too much issue with that. But it's nice to think that this mum and this babe belong together.
So we have had a question from Tanya and James Murray about why are we not socially distancing? So it's a really good question, Tanya and James. You're 11 and 12. Well done for noticing. And we just thought we'd better put in a little piece here just to explain the situation about us personally. So we have all come from households in Arusha, which is nearby, which had been isolating. So that's the first point. Now we have joined up here from isolated situations, and we've now created one household. So we are isolated here as one household. So like you, Tanya and James, will probably give your mum hugs and kisses at home. So that's what we are doing here. Well, not the hugs and kisses, of course. But it's a very serious point, and we appreciate the question. So we are isolated as one household in the Serengeti, and as there are no visitors here, it's very easy to be isolated.